And now we're ready to move on to, you guessed it, the standing easy barbell curl. Adding the easy bar to the standard barbell curl gives you a little more extension in your arms, which is useful for adding definition. Basically, you're going to do the same motion as a standing barbell curl. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart, toes pointing slightly out. Grasp the bar about shoulder width with a palms up grip, and with extended, relaxed arms, hold the bar in front of your thighs. Keeping your body erect, inhale slightly more than usual, and hold your breath as you curl the easy bar by flexing your elbows. Don't let your elbows move forward. That reduces the tension in your biceps as well as the effectiveness of the curl. Keeping your hands in line with your forearms, curl up at a moderate speed. Exhale at the top, then slowly lower the bar under control back to the starting position, stopping just short of full extension, and immediately begin your lift again. By sitting, the dumbbell curl eliminates the urge to throw your hips into the lift so that you can get more concentration on the biceps and other forearm muscles. As always, strict form means greater effectiveness. That means no swinging, no jerking, no momentum. Just smooth, controlled, focused movements. Let's have a look. To start, straddle the end of the bench. Contract your lower back to hold yourself erect with normal spinal curvature. Hold a dumbbell in each hand with a neutral grip, palms facing your sides. Inhale slightly more than usual to stabilize your torso, and hold the breath as you raise the dumbbells by slowly bending your elbows. After the dumbbells pass your thighs, supinate or turn your wrists up so that your palms face up at the top of the movement. Pause briefly at the top, then exhale as you lower the dumbbells under control, pronating or turning your palms down until your arms are fully extended and your palms are facing each other. I'm sure you've noticed by now that one of the key messages of this training series is that strict control during lifting maximizes effectiveness as well as reduces the chances of injury. With the two-arm high cable curl, you especially want to do two things. First, keep your upper arms as motionless as possible, with movement only occurring at the elbow. Second, you want to keep your wrists firm and unflexed to prevent injury. Make sure your body is centered between the pulleys and that you are balanced. If you can, adjust the pulley height so the handles start at about 12 to 15 inches above shoulder level. Now grasp the handles with a palms up grip and stand or sit midway between the stacks. If you're sitting, be sure to keep your feet planted firmly on the ground and your body weight planted in your hips. Take your starting position. See how his arms are slightly flexed out to his sides? They can be positioned level with the ground or just above. Now inhale and hold your breath as you bend your elbows, pulling the handles toward your head until your forearms are well past the vertical position. Pull as tight as you can, then hold and squeeze for 2 seconds. Then exhale and return with strict control back to the start position. Pause momentarily here, keeping the muscle tense, then repeat for reps. You know, this exercise has tons of benefits for bodybuilders and powerlifters, but it's also crucial in any kind of athletics that involve pulling or flexion at the elbow, such as climbing, pull-ups, gymnastics, basketball, tennis, martial arts, you name it, across the board. Just make sure you get the biomechanics right. You can really make your biceps scream with one-arm dumbbell preacher curls, but you can also curl both arms simultaneously to save time. Either way, this is a fantastic exercise to isolate your biceps. Start by sitting on your preacher curl bench and lean slightly forward from your hips. Place your arms over the arm support pad and grasp 1 or 2 dumbbells with a palms-up grip, keeping your wrists straight in line with your arm. Remember, you want maximum extension in your arms, but you don't want to hyperextend. So keep your elbows just slightly bent and the weight under slow control when you reach the bottom of the movement. To begin, inhale slightly more than usual and hold your breath as you smoothly curl the dumbbells as high as possible without ever losing arm contact with the support pad. As you reach the top of your lift, exhale and hold the peak contraction and really squeeze for a second before lowering the dumbbells under control. As you reach the bottom, pause briefly without letting the tension off your biceps or allowing your elbows to hyperextend, and then start the next rep.